AKA Mr. Take It Easy for you to life easy. But make sure y'all follow my Instagram and Twitch in the description down below. Everything you know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. But we got the man that UFC erased, Demetrious Johnson. Now I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. You know what I mean? This nigga right here, Demetrious Johnson, bro, one of the baddest UFC fighters I've ever seen. George St. Pierre Paul, you know, John Bones Jones, you know, my boy John Bones Jones, Rampage Jackson. Shout out Brock Lesnar, Chuck Liddell. Bro, you know, you have a lot of GOATs, bro, when it comes to the UFC one. Like I said, for me, my GOAT is John Bones Jones. I don't care what y'all talking about with that man. I don't care what y'all say about that man. That man is the best UFC fighter I've ever seen in my life. You know what I mean? But Demetrious Johnson, man, this is a dude right here that was just, man, dominant, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what the freak happened to Demetrious Johnson. And I be trying to tell y'all, bro, I wish I can react to UFC, bro. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, bro, I love UFC, no cap. You know what I mean? Same thing for soccer, but it's just certain type of content you can't react to. They're gonna block it off the rip. You know what I mean? Dana White don't play none of that. I ain't gonna cap. Same thing for boxing, bro. I wish I could react to all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I can't even react to UFC highlights. You know what I mean? Like NBA highlights, like we can not even talk about games. I'm talking about highlights. Can't even react to freaking highlights, bro.
Let's see this one question.
What fighters are on your top 5 all-time UFC list?
This is what you
Okay, what top 5? What's y'all top 5? Top 5, number 1, John Jones. Number 2, I gotta go with my boy Anderson Silva. Number 3, George St. Pierre Paul. You know, number 4. Jesus, number 4. Jesus, number 4. Number 4, I'm gonna go with Demetrious, bro. Demetrious Johnson. Number 5. Oh, who could take the number 5 spot? I don't know who could take the number 5 spot. But Anderson Silva, John Jones, George St. Pierre Paul, Demetrious Johnson is definitely a top 4 right there. You know what I mean? Khabib, too. I ain't gonna lie. Khabib. Shout out Khabib. I ain't gonna lie. But I feel like, yeah, Khabib could be that number 5. I feel like Khabib over Demetrious Johnson. Now put Demetrious Johnson at number 5.
here.
John Jones, Anderson Silva.
Yeah, you know, come on. I be trying to tell niggas, I know my freaking UFC, bro. I know UFC. I've been watching UFC ever since a little nigga, bro. Just because I don't react to UFC, I don't mean I don't know about UFC, bro. I know my stuff. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta say Pierre Paul. No,
all-time UFC list.
This is what you'll hear.
John Jones, Anderson Silva, Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey?
McGregor.
What?
GSP.
Yeah, that's GSP right here. Ronda Rousey. What? Bro, you just said Conor McGregor. Bro, Khabib over Conor McGregor. I ain't gonna count. I'm gonna keep it real. Khabib over Conor. He beat the brakes off of
Conor McGregor. GSP.
The brakes off of Conor.
But there's one name that must never be said.
Whenever anybody asks me who's the best fighter in the world, you're the guy.
I appreciate it, man.
Who the f is that guy? Demetrious Johnson is his name.
Dude, I want to speak his name.
Mighty Mouse.
Demetrious
Mighty
Johnson.
Mouse.
Mighty Mouse.
He just has very few holes.
Kicks like a Thai dude. Shoots a double leg like a good wrestling dude.
Probably right now the best ever.
The best ever, yeah, I agree. He has 13 consecutive title defenses. Why didn't you not mention him at all?
So why is the UFC trying to erase Demetrious?
That's almost 5-0.
197. Henry Cejudo needs to win in order to save the flyweight division from its biggest threat, Demetrious Johnson.
You've never fought this guy, right, Henry?
Cejudo.
What's the game plan here, man?
Just like anything else, go in there and fight.
People want to see fights, but they're not quite sure what's going to happen. But we all know Demetrious is going to walk through them.
That's how the game plan's been for the last 7 of them.
You know, you feel that when it's a DJ fight. At the end of the night, we know he's going to get his hand raised.
Do you think UFC would be happy if you beat Demetrious?
Yeah.
We've been talking about shutting down the flyweight division for about 3 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The fights aren't competitive. The media and the public accuse DJ of being boring.
I think his dominance has shied people away.
And if we got to that point...
I mean, why do people hate, like, winners? I don't understand. I think it's dominance and shy people away. Dang, you want a nigga to lose, bro? Me understanding you weirdos, bro. You know what I mean? Like, dang, bro. It's like a nigga got a problem with a nigga winning. I ain't got a problem with that. I ain't got a problem with a nigga winning, bro. I love seeing dominance. I love seeing greatness, bro. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I do, bro. I love seeing it. You know, it's like, bro, when a nigga wins, it's like people don't want to see it. Like, I don't know. I don't understand people. People weird, bro. Super strange.
Dominance has shied people away.
I think his dominance has shied people away. You know what I mean? Bro dominate people so much, and guess what? People gonna be like, you don't fight anybody. You don't fight anybody. You know what I mean? Like, the freak, he's so dominant, bro, so he make bro not look as good. You know what I mean? But the whole time, bro is an elite fighter. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't understand, bro. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Even for Alabama, bro, it's like people just hate the greatness. People wanted to fail, bro, and it's just weird to me, bro.
And if we got to that point,
Here,
it's because
bro.
of one man.
The reigning, defending, 155-pound champion of the UFC, the notorious.
That nigga love Conor McGregor.
Does this mic work? Well,
Conor McGregor is.
Conor McGregor takes the UFC by storm.
He was like that.
New York. I own Rio de Janeiro.
They want you to give us a quick count to 10, both of you, John.
They can only count to 5.
When you see a guy like that that's getting so much attention talking shit, does it make you want to start talking shit?
No, man. You know, that's his gig.
When I talk about the Conor McGregor thing, there's the complete opposite of Conor McGregor.
Because you're looking for drama. That's what you're looking for, right?
The public doesn't expect strictly martial arts anymore. The entertainment and the drama take the front seat.
There's a lot of things that maybe he could do in between fights to help promote himself.
Like, I got a wife and kid to worry about. And I'd rather help around the house and have stuff done and do dishes.
DJ is by far the most active champion in the UFC.
It doesn't matter how good you are. How many headlines can you generate?
The media claims he's the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world.
Right.
I think Conor McGregor is the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world.
Look at him, bro. He said, I think Conor McGregor is the best pound for pound. Conor McGregor was cold, though, but, you know, he purely just dominated him. You know what I'm saying? A lot like dominate, but Conor McGregor was a 2-division champion, though. I can't take that for Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor was cold. You know what I'm saying? He was cold, but there's plenty of other better fighters than Conor McGregor. UFC for sure. Conor McGregor was cold, though, y'all.
It's not always about our performances. It's about how many people you can put in the seat.
So what's wrong with DJ?
So one, he's small.
Historically, the bigger guys have always attracted
Brock
the crowd
Lesnar.
more than the smaller ones.
It could be my personality.
Francis.
I never, belittled my opponents. I've always showed respect.
DJ is even branded as a nerd because he likes to play video games.
What's wrong with being a nerd? Like, I'd rather be at home playing a game, clock out, going out to a bar, drinking beer, driving home, getting a DUI, crashing, and coming home and beating my wife. I think I'd rather be the nerd that's actually playing video games.
And you can see how DJ can make an effort to be controversial and dramatic once in a while, but when it comes to him, it goes much deeper than that.
You've never had a relationship with your father?
Yep.
Has he ever reached out to you?
Nope. Never seen a picture, never seen nothing.
He's raised by a single mom who struggles to find stability.
Married multiple times to a different military man, so there's not that stable life. I had an abusive stepfather who was, military based. He would come out there and put us in the corner, put our hands up, military style, and we'll just stay there for hours and hours, getting whipped.
And DJ grows up completely unaware that his mother is deaf.
Dang, 14? Wow.
It takes a real skill to focus on just reading lips and not letting anybody else around her knowing that she was deaf.
DJ copes with everything that's going on by playing video games and watching Pride FC on TV, a Japanese mixed martial arts promotion.
I did my own thing, but my friends were doing drugs, oxycodone, weed, and all that stuff, and partying. I was still the guy doing school, working, dating my future wife at the time, and training mixed martial arts by myself.
We were hustlers. That's what we were doing. We were grinding 3 jobs. And I remember when we were pregnant with our first son, he goes, I'm nervous because I don't know what a father does.
Being a good father who's present, leading by example, providing financial stability to his family. Those are all things that DJ grew up without.
Me and my wife were trying to
So I'm trying to tell y'all, man, having a father, man. Having a father, y'all, is very important, man. You know what I mean? You got some people that make fun of you for having the 2-parent household. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that you had it all like that. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, bro, but it's just pure jealousy. You know what I'm saying? You wish you had a dad, bro. You know what I mean? Just because your dad wasn't in your life, don't try to make other people feel bad about having their dad in their life. You know what I mean? Just because people got a 2-parent household, that don't mean they had it all, bro. You know what I'm saying? They were just fortunate enough to have their mom and their dad in their life, bro. You know what I mean? It's just jealousy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real with you. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, though, bro, it's very important, you know what I'm saying, to have a dad in the crib. You know what I'm saying? I had my dad. I ain't realized, like, I thought that was normal. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, growing up, I'm like, oh, shoot. You know, having a mom and a dad, you know what I'm saying, around, that's normal. Then I started growing up and I started seeing, like, dang, like, you know what I'm saying? Having a dad in the crib ain't normal like that. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, so I was just blessed to have my mom and my dad in the crib all my life. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I got two sides of it. I got, you know, a woman's side and I got a man's side. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like having a dad is real important, bro. You know what I mean? Honestly. You know what I mean? But you have some women that try to hold their kids away from their dad, though. You know what I mean? So a lot of kids growing up to thinking that their dad never wanted to be in their life. You know what I mean? Sometimes what y'all got to do for the people that's watching me, bro, just go in there and just ask about your dad sometimes. You know what I mean? Go to your mom and ask about your dad. If you don't know your dad, just go in there and ask about him. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. What was he like? You know what I mean? Because a lot of y'all, you just going up what your mama said. You don't know your dad. You know what I'm saying? Never had no relationship with him. Never even probably seen them. You know what I mean? But the whole time, your mama holding you away from your dad, but you too little to not even remember that. So you grow up to think your dad was a deadbeat, but the whole time your dad was trying to be in your life. At the end of the day, I'm going to be the same way. I'm trying. That's why it's very important. That's why it's very important for you to get the right girl pregnant. You know what I'm saying? You get the wrong girl pregnant, you're going to be going through freaking hell. My dad went through the same thing with my older sister, bro. You know what I'm saying? She held him, you know, she held my older sister away from my dad, bro. Went through the same thing, bro. I seen it. Went through the same thing. You feel me? Dad was trying to have a relationship with my older sister, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Freaking bitter baby mama. Man, because my dad ain't in there with her. Held my older sister against my dad. You know what I'm saying? Will held my older sister against my pops, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, for me, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep trying and trying and trying. You got to understand the court is not in our favor, bro. It's automatically in a woman's favor. You try to go to court, shoot, they still giving the baby mama custody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, I'm going to be like, F you and that kid. Real talk. Like, dang, I'm trying. The court ain't helping me out. I'm trying. Every time I try to see my kid, this girl is giving me hell. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to grow up and be like, man, hey, man, F you and that kid. At the end of the day, bro, you got to be comfortable with you knowing. I know and God know. I tried the best I could, bro. But I'm not finna let this girl make my life a living hell. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. F you and that kid, y'all.
You know, divorce.
Let him think what the freak he want to think. That's what I'll be. But like I said, for me, bro, I'm getting the right girl pregnant. I speak that over my life. I'm getting the right girl pregnant.
Those are all things that DJ grew up without.
Me and my wife were trying to break the cycle of, you know, divorce, be there for our kids our whole life. I don't want my children to suffer the same thing.
He doesn't want to go back working 3-4 jobs, not be able to put food on the table.
At the end of the day, it's about being able to take care of your family, pay your bills.
You know, those are things that I think some people take for granted, and for us, it's very, very serious.
Very serious.
The fight against Henry Cejudo. Despite all the adversity that DJ's been through to become the champion, the public wants DJ to lose because he's not entertaining. Let that thought sink in for a second. This is what our culture values.
That's it! That's it! That's the best pound-for-pound fighter ever.
And the tension between the UFC and DJ starts ramping up.
Like, I thought it was about.
Thrilled with Demetrious, John.
I thought it was about, you know what I'm saying, like being the best. You know what I mean? But having a president it's like John Jones, I mean, you know, no wonder John Jones got so many opportunities, because John Jones he always was in something. You know what I mean? John Jones was always in something. So that kind of, you know, kept people looking into, you know what I'm saying? He was always in something. So that's why John Jones, you know, probably wasn't treated like Demetrious Johnson. You know what I mean? But dang, Demetrious, he's just chilling, bro.
Tension between the UFC and DJ starts
chilling,
ramping up even more.
I'm not thrilled with Demetrious Johnson. He has the lowest selling pay-per-view in the history of the UFC.
In a desperate attempt to save the flyweight division, the UFC tries to force DJ to accept a fight against TJ Dillashaw.
Maybe the best UFC bantamweight of all time.
Did they threaten to just abolish the division if you didn't take this fight?
Yeah. There was never a threat to him, oh, we're going to get rid of the division. That was complete bull.
But Dillashaw fights at 135 pounds. DJ is at 125.
We flat out deny the fight.
And I don't understand it. I would like to know why.
Demetrious is worried that the UFC would pressure him into fighting TJ.
Freaking 10 pounds.
Is Demetrious
ain't in the same weight class?
Ducking you?
I do believe so.
They ain't even in the same weight class as this nigga.
It doesn't make the weight.
Is Demetrious Johnson ducking you?
I do believe so.
Dillashaw calling me every day. Do I got the fight? Do I got the fight?
He's got that target on his back, like you said, and I'm chasing him down.
And while DJ continues to dominate the division, Cejudo becomes obsessed with beating him.
I still believe I could beat him. I understand Demetrious Johnson more.
And this time, the UFC gets the outcome they always want.
Henry Cejudo, you just shocked the world.
In a controversial split decision, DJ loses the belt. Cejudo goes on to become the king of cringe, a character he creates to avoid DJ's fate. Now, Cejudo's story deserves to be told in a separate documentary, which I'll do in the future. So make sure you subscribe if you want to watch it.
I don't think there's nothing left for me to prove here in North America. I've done it all.
So why not take the opportunity to get out of my contract? I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go travel the world and compete somewhere else.
He demands to be released from his contract with the UFC.
To be considered the best to ever do it, or you got to compete all around the world.
News broke. Ben Askren to be traded to the UFC.
And Ben Askren, man. Ben Askren to be traded in exchange for Demetrious Johnson. That's crazy. Disrespect is real. You talking about the kid that got knocked out 5 seconds. You know what I'm saying? 4 to 5 seconds. Demetrious Johnson never happened to him. You talking about a multiple champion with Ben bro, come on, man. No disrespect to Ben Askren, but come on, guys.
In exchange for Demetrious Johnson.
They take Mighty Mouse, and we get Ben Askren.
Sounds like we're going to Singapore.
Bro, y'all see, people be thinking just because I don't react, I don't be knowing, bro. I've been watching UFC ever since. I just can't react to it. Y'all gotta understand the politics of this, bro. You can't react. You can't watch everything that you wanna watch. Like bro, I'm really a sports head. Y'all think I be lying? People be thinking just because I don't react to every game that I don't be watching the NBA, bro. I watch games just like y'all, bro. I be watching stuff just like y'all, bro. And just because I don't react to it, that don't mean I don't keep up with stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? People be thinking that. Oh, bro, this nigga don't react. You know what I'm saying? This nigga don't react to nothing, bro. You don't even know UFC for real. You don't know boxing for real. But the whole time I'm really in tune with this stuff. Just can't react to it. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard of copyright? Like Dana White, bro. He don't freaking let people react to UFC. Even highlights, bro. So I react to this, but I know about Mighty Mouse, bro. I know about GSP. You know what I mean? I know about Kahit. I know about Anderson Silva. I know about them boys, bro. I know about Shogun Rule. I know about all them boys, bro. Rampage Jackson, Rashad Evans, bro. Come on, I know about them niggas. Used to be a heavy UFC gamer too when I was growing up, bro. I love UFC, bro.
Singapore is a sovereign
pissed off I can't freaking react to that
Asia.
So tiny you can drive.
Been knew about Mighty Mouse, bro.
Mighty
Mouse, that
Because
freaking
of its
kid.
advantageous location in the middle of a trade route between Europe and Asia, it's always been an international trading hub with a really strong economy.
We're one of the highest average incomes in the world, ahead of countries like Germany, France, and Japan.
Singapore also hosts the biggest fighting promotion in Asia.
So you do think I be capping?
They are literally the equivalent to the UFC in Asia. They're a huge...
I'm comfortable with knowing what I know. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. You're not the only one that think I be capping. I'm comfortable with... A lot of people got to be comfortable with knowing themselves and God knowing. So like at the end of the day, you think I'm capping, everybody think I'm lying. I know myself. I know me. I ain't the weird one. Y'all is.
Championship.
I know me. I know
the
me.
equivalent to the UFC in Asia. They're a huge organization overseas. They have real high-level fighters.
The company was founded in 2011 and is different from the UFC in many ways. We're talking about different rule set, a different approach to weight cutting, and also different divisions.
One championship very big too. I ain't gonna lie, one championship very, very good.
Area and territory. I don't know. I feel like there's so many endless opportunities over there.
And little does DJ know,
one championship is
there's
big.
a bunch of killers waiting for him.
Yeah. One championship, bro. Demetrious is like that, bro. You want to fight. dominate. And y'all don't understand how one championship, how big that junk is? That junk is big. Come on, bro. That man don't want to be entertained. That man want to fight. That man want to fight. All the nigga want to do. Don't care about all that entertainment, man. Leave all that BS, bro. Got him. Got him. Ah. That was a heck of a knee, boy. Heck of a knee. Dang, that was a heck of a knee.
Wins and losses happen in mixed martial arts. But at the end of the day, I hope you can be focused on taking care of what matters most, which is your family.
Got a huge cauliflower ear, bro.
And one championship throws another savage at him. Rodtang is a Muay Thai prodigy. He accumulated over 250 wins before he turned 21.
You cannot sit there and trade shots with Rodtang.
Different.
Rodtang, champion of the Muay Thai flyweight division. One Championship organizes a special rules super fight between Rodtang and DJ. Rounds 1 and 3 are Muay Thai. Rounds 2 and 4 are MMA. So all DJ has to do is survive the first round.
Ain't like Rodtang different. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Rodtang different, y'all. And Rodtang different, y'all. Ain't a lot to y'all. Mighty Mouse good too, though. Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse just.
One Championship sets up the rematch against Adriano Moraes. And as DJ's getting ready to face Moraes, guess who decides to help him?
Okay.